Are you a family caregiver wondering if it's time to call hospice? I'm Nurse Karen, and I have been a nurse for 30 years, specializing in the care of older adults. And I am going to talk today about the signs that say call hospice to help you in your journey as a caregiver and to help your loved one in their last days. So, when is too soon? The answer is it's never too soon to call hospice and find out if your loved one would qualify. And maybe they'll tell you no, call us back later. But here are some of the things that I would think about calling hospice for. Number one is if you have decided that it is time to discontinue treatment for a terminal illness. So maybe your loved one has cancer or COPD or congestive heart failure or some other condition that they have decided they've had enough treatments and they don't want to do that anymore. Hospice is a great call to make to help support both of you in the days ahead so that you will know how to care for them and so that they will know what to expect. So then number two reason to call is if your loved one is sleeping a lot, like more than 20 hours a day. That's a sign that their body is starting to wind down and that they are getting closer to the end. It is a natural part of the process of our bodies to over time just kind of slow down and get where we are sleeping more and more hours in the day. So, going along with that would be if your loved one is having a decreased input of food or water. Mainly, the first thing that you will see is decreased food. So, they won't feel hungry or they just don't think that they want to eat as much of the food that they used to do. So maybe they used to eat a full sandwich and now they're just eating a half a sandwich and then they're eating a quarter of a sandwich. Those are signs that their body is starting to slowly shut down. And that is just a normal way of how God made our bodies so that the dying process would not be painful. And then the next thing to think about is a decrease in strength. So, has your loved one, you've tried physical therapy to get them back moving, and it just doesn't seem like it's working? They just don't have the strength that they used to have. That is a clue, especially the important thing is that when you see all of those things together, that, oh, they're not eating, they're sleeping a lot, they don't have any strength. When you put all of those things together, that's a sign that you probably should give hospice a call and have them evaluated. And being evaluated and even going on hospice doesn't mean that they have to die tomorrow. I've had people that have been on hospice for 3 years. So, we never know how long someone's going to last. It's just a guess. But another sign that you maybe should think about hospice is if your loved one has had repeated hospitalizations lately. Do they seem to just keep going back every couple of months to the hospital? Have they been having repeated infections of like bladder infections and pneumonias and just different things just seem to keep happening? And they don't seem to ever quite get back to healthy. That's a sign that maybe, especially if it's combined with increased weakness and decreased intake of food, that hospice is probably a good call because then hospice can help you walk through what to do. And, a lot of times people want to fight the normal dying process. And then what happens if you don't call hospice is you end up in the hospital dying in ICU because nobody has been able to help you see what the normal process is. And that's why I try to work with the people that I help that to see the importance of hospice to help them have that peaceful death that we all say we want. Most people say they don't want to die in a hospital, but then 75% of people end up dying in a hospital or a facility because they just don't know the signs of getting closer to the end. And then what happens once you go into the hospital is you end up on the conveyor belt of treatments. They keep pouring more and more in, um, and ultimately it won't solve the problem because God has designed each of us to have an end, unfortunately. So, but to have that more peaceful death that we all want, make sure you watch for these signs that we've talked about today: decreased intake, increased sleepiness, and increased infections. And make sure you give hospice a call to come out and evaluate your loved one. It will help you be a better caregiver, and it will help them have a more comfortable death. If you have more questions about being the best caregiver ever, then check out my other videos, and I help you with my 30 years of nursing experience to be that great caregiver, whether your loved one is living with you or living somewhere else, so that you can provide the support that they need as they are aging. I look forward to seeing you soon.